So if you haven't seen it, check out my video I did on Remy Ma cheating on Papoose and that whole debacle. But recently, Corey Holcomb has some harsh but true words just about how Remy Ma dresses that shows you what type of woman she's been all this time. I mean, we've seen Keke Palmer and, the chicks that Sierra that dress like this are obviously advertising. And Remy proved this to be true by stepping out on Papoose, a dude that held her down all these years. 6 years she was in jail. He visited her every day in jail for the first year. You dig what I'm saying? And married her while she was in jail. But let's hear what Corey had to say about the situation.
I brought this picture up for a reason. If your woman is out in public with you like this, that's not your woman. That's our woman.
Look at his face.
I hope my brother don't think I'm dissing him. No. If your woman is in public with you like this, I don't care if you agreed or disagreed. If she out in public with you like that, that's our woman. I saw a meme, and they had him, they had somebody else, and then they had Russell Wilson and his girl, like, he next.
Oh, no. Oh,
yeah,
no.
it's on the way.
Also like this. Oh, that's terrible.
If your girl walk with you in public like this, you can't protect her. If your girl is out in public with you like this, she is not prioritizing you. She putting you in a room full of gangbangers with an opposite set outfit on. Yeah. If your woman is in public like this, you are in danger.
If your woman is out like that, she ain't your woman first. Let's get that straight.
Didn't I say it? Yeah.
She ain't yours, homie.
But I'm saying an intelligent man, like the rapper brother, we heard him talk, we didn't hear him speak. I hear him hold her up in the air like she is all the sunshine in the world. Well, why are we not smart enough to know we are out with a woman who's reckless?
Yeah, that's wild. When women dress like that, they're trying to attract somebody that'll make them respect themselves. You know what I'm saying? It's like
street yeast.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
It's like throwing bait out there and trying to catch something big enough to drag it back to the cave and eat it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if she with you, that's letting you know that you not her last stop.
No, you just. Yeah, that's
Somebody
real
said
shit.
one of my old outfits.
That's,
No.
That's like
Darling, you ain't with that dude you used to be with when you used to dress like that?
No, but he don't mind any of his bras dressing like that. If they
That's
want
what he's saying.
So Darlene Ortiz alluded to Ice-T liking his women to dress like this. She was with Ice-T and she dressed like this back in the day. And this woman now advertises that box all over social media. But Corey they say they like that, but they don't really mean it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure Papoose said this many times as well. I didn't know Remy was dressing like this that much. Like, I saw a couple provocative photos, but I didn't see where she was wearing the whole see-through and all of that and just, you know what I'm saying, going to the length that she going to. I'm sure he was like, oh, this is my wife. She fine. She can do what she want to do. Blah, blah, blah. But deep down inside, it's hurting him to watch his woman advertise like this. You know what I'm saying? But he was saying he was okay with it. But really, it's showing he wasn't okay with it. Because the reality of it is, like Corey say, if she is dressing like this when she was with you, then she's not with you. She's advertising to attract somebody else. And then now that somebody else finally came in and closed the deal. You dig what I'm saying? And it goes back to what Craig Fax just said. He said, when women dress like this, they trying to attract somebody that will make them respect themselves. Him and Corey is giving some bars in this episode. Like this, like it's ridiculous. But look, in case you didn't notice, that happens naturally. You can't go into like dating with a woman and then think you gonna make her change. If she this way, she gonna be this way. But when she get around, she could date 100 dudes. When she get around the one dude that she feel like she need to change up for, she gonna do that in his presence because she feel like it's required. You know what I'm saying? His aura is gonna give that off. But just like Corey said, like, if you got a woman that's like this, and you think you gonna go in and change her, like you think, like Craig Faction was saying, you think you gonna be the one dude that go in and make her respect herself? You can't make her do that. That's something. It happens naturally, genuinely. The switch flips with a woman when she feel like, I need to now change my ways for this dude, and it's only 1 out of 100 that can make her do that. And if you think you're gonna be the dude that's gonna go in and make her do that, you are sadly mistaken. And this is why I say it was harsh, because Corey wasn't trying to go in on Papoose, but I mean, he obviously is going in on Papoose, because it's like you the one that thought you could change. You saw all the red flags and you thought you could change this chick into something else than what she was, which is for the community, for the streets, as they say. And let's go to my man O'Shea Duke Jackson, because he gives us insight on how we got to put the blame on ourselves for trying to think that we can change this type of woman's mind. You know what I'm saying?
Guess who allowed it to happen? He did. And this is no disrespect to him as a black man, respecting her and loving her. But the problem is, she wasn't even worth all that in the beginning. He gave that to somebody that didn't deserve it to be there. And that's something I want to talk about, man. A lot of guys give their love and attention to women that just don't deserve what you're giving them. All right? And that's something that a lot of brothers got to deal with, and that's low self-esteem. A lot of you brothers is out here trying to turn somebody into something that you want them to be, that they can't be that. And what they really want to do is go be with somebody else who's willing to deal with their problems. And Remy Ma is a problem. She's a walking problem for whoever she gonna deal with.
And so this is something we trying to hope that Papoose realizes, that when a woman is doing you this way, you got to go and let it go. She done went on and did what she gonna do, right? But next time, hopefully, Pap, if you're going through this, you would want to go relinquish her before she gets a chance to rip your heart out, right? Because we done all been down this road. We love somebody we ain't supposed to be loving. We give them way too much attention. We pouring into them. They're not giving back. And you notice there's a discrepancy there. And you tell yourself, I don't think she loves me like I love her. But you continue, because you like her or you love her, to give your all when you should have just stopped right when you notice, I don't think she's into me like I'm into her. And that's how love is a lot of times. Love is lopsided. Either you love them too much or they love you too much. And I'm telling you, when you love them too much, it doesn't work out for you. Sometimes it's rare where you find that y'all love each other just the same. But a lot of times it's lopsided. But when you are the one pouring in, it usually doesn't work well on your behalf, because they are sitting there receiving all the gifts of your pouring into them and your loving on them and this, that, and the other, because you so head over heels about them. The whole time, they don't deserve to be put on this pedestal, because they not that type of woman. But they're enjoying that they're there, and they're going to take all the gifts and all the money and all the trips and all the whatever that you're going to give them. You know what I'm saying? And when you finally realize that you've been duped, your money probably going to be gone. You probably are going to you probably going to have been spent a guap on them. And you know, because it's nothing, whatever is, it's not too expensive to buy their love, but you can't buy their love. They just taking your money. You know what I'm saying? And it's so hard to realize this point. I've been down this road. We all have been down this road, but you can't force it. Once you realize oh, I'm doing too much. Like, oh, I'm kind of tripping. I'm kind of out of character. They like you doing all this, you giving and this, you paying, but you not receiving no type of respect or no type of love. Like they won't even respect you enough to dress a certain. It's a lot to it. It's like once you start to notice, they won't give nothing back to you that you would call something valuable enough to be given. Like you gotta bite the bullet and be like, man, hey, I love her, but I gotta let her go. Because ain't nothing she can do for me. And when you do let her go, it will open up lanes for you to venture out and find the proper woman that will love you back and reciprocate the type of love that you're going to give. You know what I'm saying? But you got to get rid of the garbage in order to invite in the gold. You dig what I'm saying? It's your boy P. Cam. Let me know what you think, what you don't think. Get at your boy.